My fiance's mom sent me a care package the week before our wedding. What was inside made me walk away from everything. I thought it was wedding advice or family recipes. Margaret never liked me much, so a peace offering seemed weird, but possible. The box sat on my kitchen counter for an hour before I opened it. Inside was a purple baby onesie with a handwritten tag for my first grandchild, arriving March 2025. I stared at it confused. We weren't pregnant. Derek and I had agreed to wait 2 years after the wedding to even start trying. Underneath was a sonogram photo. Baby Turner. Estimated due date March 8th. Patient name Regina Collins. My little sister's name. My hands started shaking. This had to be a mistake. Some cruel joke. Then I found the letter. Margaret's shaky handwriting covered 2 full pages. Claire, I prayed this wasn't true. I hoped I was wrong. But Regina came to me 3 weeks ago thinking I'd be happy for her. She was glowing. Said Derek promised he'd leave you right after the wedding, that the baby was planned, that they'd been together for 8 months. She thought I'd welcome her as my daughter-in-law instead. I told her to leave and never come back. I can't watch my son destroy 2 sisters. You deserve to know before you're trapped. I'm sorry I raised him to be this kind of man. I sat frozen at my kitchen table. 8 months. That meant it started right after Derek proposed, right when Regina moved back home after her divorce. When she was staying in our guest room for 2 months while she looked for an apartment. I opened my laptop with shaking hands, logged into our phone records, hundreds of calls to Regina's number, texts at midnight, at 3 in the morning, during his work trips. I checked our joint credit card, hotel rooms in the city where Regina worked, dinner reservations for 2 at restaurants he told me he went to with clients, flowers sent to her address every Friday for 3 months. I went into his email next, found apartment applications dated from 2 weeks ago, both their names on the lease. Move-in date scheduled for 1 week after our honeymoon in Greece. Security deposit already paid. First and last month's rent cleared from his personal account I didn't have access to. There were emails between them, him calling her baby, talking about nursery colors, saying he couldn't wait to finally stop pretending, saying the wedding was just necessary to keep my parents from cutting him off from the family business connections, that once he had the promotion my dad promised him, he'd be free. I sat there numb, not crying, not screaming, just empty. Then something clicked into place, a cold clarity I'd never felt